Hey future leaders, ready for a journey that's out of this world? It's time to dream globally, learn culturally, unite in diversity, where global minds meet united hearts. Imagine if your dreams could reach every corner of the world. Imagine if your learning went beyond books and borders, understanding cultures from around the globe. And most importantly, imagine if unity came not just from what you know, but from celebrating our differences. Globalization is like connecting the dots on a giant map. It helps us understand how everything and everyone is linked, making you and your future global and not just local. Cultural literacy is like having a secret code to unlock the incredible stories and beauty of different cultures. It's not just about knowing facts, it's about understanding why different cultures are extraordinary. Multicultural literacy. Well, that's the key to creating a world where everyone feels valued and heard, breaking down barriers because that is what all matters. When we dream globally, we're dreaming of a world where we are all connected. Learning culturally means understanding and celebrating the incredible diversity around us. And when we unite in diversity, we create a community that's stronger and greater than ever.
Good day everyone! Welcome to our vibrant and exciting talk show. Culture Connect, One World, Many Voices. I am Christine and I'm happy to meet you all today.
And I am Sheila. Today's episode is extra special because we are diving into how our diverse languages, traditions, and beliefs makes us stronger as individuals and as a community. And today we have guests. We also prepared a fun game later, so don't leave your seats.
Let's warm up with our first question. Why is multicultural diversity important?
Diversity is important because it teaches us to understand and respect people from different backgrounds. Learning different language help us to connect and build friendships.
And it sparks creativity. When people from different cultures share ideas, we can learn new ways of solving problems.
In tourism, knowing languages like Bisaya, Ilocano, Waray, Batanggenyo, Ilonggo, Kapampangan, Tagalog, and many more help us communicate better with guests. It makes them feel at home.
Plus, diverse teams are stronger because we learn from each other's strengths.
Thank you, dear participants, for answering the questions.
And now we will having a game of 15 members will explore how cultural differences shape our world, how they influence communication, and why multicultural awareness matters, especially in fields of tourism, hospitality, and education.
But before that, let's make this more personal. Kyle, can you share an experience where cultural diversity made a difference for you?
Of course, I once worked on a project with classmates who spoke Visayas, Ilocano, and Tagalog. At first, it was challenging, but soon, we learned from each other and create a really great output.
And diversity requires patience. We learn to appreciate how others think and speak.
It also breaks stereotypes. You discover that everyone has something unique to offer.
And now it's the audience turn. Who wants to ask the panelists a question or share an insight? How can we learn different languages to communicate better?
Start simple. Learn greetings. Small steps lead to big connections.
What if I make mistakes while speaking other languages?
Mistakes are part of learning. People appreciate the efforts. How do we include students from different backgrounds in school activities? Plan cultural events, food fairs, or group names, anything that highlights our differences and brings people together. Why do we need to understand other cultures for teamwork?
Because it builds respect and makes collaborations smoother.
Does cultural diversity helps in our future careers?
Absolutely. In tourism and almost any job, understanding cultures makes customer service more meaningful.
How do you encourage others to respect diversity? Take for example, show kindness and openness.
Now it's time for our first challenge. Guess the culture. Members 9-11 will give clues. Audience, guess the country.
The first one. This country is known for sushi, cherry blossom, and samurai. Konnichiwa, Japan.
For number 2, this culture celebrates Diwali, the festival of lights with fireworks and colorful rangoon.
India, my friend. Third one. This country is famous for flamenco dancing, bullfighting, and paella.
Una,
Dos.
Tres.
cuatro,
5.
Spain!
Amazing guesses. Culture becomes much more fun when we learn it from games.
Next up, culture match. Members 5 to 7 will call out 2 items. You match them with their culture.
Kimono plus origami.
Japan. The second one, handbook plus K-pop.
안녕하세요. South Korea.
Samba plus carnival.
Hola, Brazil!
In a world filled with diverse voices, multiculturalism reminds us that we are all connected.
And when we respect each other's culture, we create communities that are inclusive, welcoming, and peaceful.
This has been Culture Connect.
One world, many voices. Thank you for joining us.
Multiculturalism is the coexistence and appreciation of multiple cultural traditions within a single society. It encourages people from different cultural backgrounds to maintain their unique identities while participating in a shared community. This approach values diversity in language, customs, and beliefs, recognizing that cultural differences enrich society. Multiculturalism is often seen as a way to promote inclusion and equality, helping people of varied ethnicities and nationalities feel respected and valued. It reflects the idea that no single culture is superior to others, and that all have something valuable to contribute to the collective social fabric. One characteristic of multiculturalism is its emphasis on cultural preservation. People are encouraged to celebrate their heritage, whether through traditional festivals, language, or art, rather than abandoning these aspects in favour of a dominant culture. This creates a vibrant society where various traditions are actively observed. Another characteristic is equal representation, where institutions such as schools, governments, and workplaces strive to reflect cultural diversity. This can include policies to ensure that individuals from different backgrounds have equal opportunities, as well as programs that highlight the contributions of minority groups. A third characteristic is intercultural dialogue, which involves creating opportunities for people from different backgrounds to share their ideas and experiences. This dialogue can happen in educational settings, workplaces, or even casual interactions, helping to foster understanding and reduce stereotypes. Finally, multiculturalism often involves policies that protect individuals from discrimination based on their cultural or ethnic backgrounds. These protections help ensure that everyone can participate fully in society without fear of prejudice or exclusion. One strength of multiculturalism is that it promotes social harmony by encouraging people to embrace differences rather than view them as obstacles. When individuals understand and appreciate each other's cultures, it reduces tension and builds trust, creating a more unified society. Another strength is the enrichment of society through cultural diversity. Different traditions, cuisines, art forms, and languages contribute to a more vibrant and creative community. This diversity often leads to innovation as people bring unique perspectives to problem solving and collaboration. A third strength of multiculturalism is its ability to broaden individual worldviews. By interacting with people from different cultural backgrounds, individuals often become more open-minded and empathetic. This can help them navigate an increasingly interconnected world with greater ease and understanding. However, multiculturalism is not without its criticisms. One common criticism is that it can sometimes lead to social fragmentation. In some cases, people may form isolated cultural groups within a society, limiting interaction with others and potentially causing misunderstandings or divisions. Another criticism is that multiculturalism can make it challenging to establish shared values. When different cultural norms and practices coexist, finding common ground on issues such as laws, education, or public behaviour can become more complex. This can create conflicts if certain groups feel their perspectives are not adequately respected. A third criticism is the potential strain on resources. For example, providing services like translation, cultural training, or specialised education can require additional funding and effort. While these measures are often necessary to ensure inclusion, they can be perceived as burdensome by some members of society.